If doubt surrounds you, let these words guide. Listen to me now, beloved, since nothing in your life has occurred by accident. I have selected this very time to talk to you. You have come to this point because of every action you have done, every tear you have cried, and every question that has been silently burning within of you. You are not forgotten, you're not invisible. My gaze has followed you across mountain tops and valleys, through late night prayers and laughter that no one else is aware of. Jesus is who I am, and I am nearer than your breath. I understand how serious your concerns are, the obligations that keep you up at night, the payment you're attempting to pay, and the connections that seem brittle. I understand the anxiety that comes with failing, not measuring up, and losing the chance you've been waiting for. I am aware of the instances in which you were misinterpreted, turned away, or abandoned. Furthermore, I am not a faraway Savior who speaks in a distant manner. I am the one who entered your world, experienced hunger and exhaustion, was deceived, endured rejection and anguish, and still poured forth love. Now is the one who has been on your journey and knows your humanity. I address you with me. You don't need to act fake. The aspects of yourself that you believe are worthless do not need to be concealed. My affection does not back down when I see them already. The angels move at my word when you cry out. Angels ministering, spirits sent to support and lead you. In the private times you believe no one sees are still close by. You can't see everything that's going on around you. You may not be aware of it, but you are surrounded with protection, assistance, and spiritual activity that is working in your favor. I've seen your silent prayers in your vehicle and the late night hours spent gazing up at the ceiling, wondering how you're going to survive. I'm here to remind you that I can do anything. Stress related to money is not greater than me. I am stronger than fear. The key in my possession is stronger than the doors you believe to be locked. No one can close, I am the one who opens. No one can open me, I am the one who closes. It's finished when I say it. You're worn out from trying to keep things together by yourself. Let me bear the burden. You don't have to live as though you may lose my favor with just one misstep. I already have you in my favor. I adore you because you are mine, not because of how you performed. I own you. Don't you think that angels only appear in stories? They are there, they protect you. They are there to deliver messages, to defend, to fortify. They have protected you when you have stepped into perilous circumstances that you were unaware of. You have overcome obstacles you didn't believe you could overcome, and they have given you courage, all under my authority, due to the fact that I have plans for you, your future and your hope. My child, walk boldly in faith and love, with your super thanksgiving $2. Let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further. I don't blame you for having doubts. I'm not sick of you requesting assistance. I appreciate your candor. Your frailty is what draws me in. Your frailty makes my power flawless. Before I bless you, I won't wait for you to be flawless. Now, in the midst of your disarray, I bless you. The systems of the world are not the same as those of my kingdom. Earn it, the world says. Get it, I say. Prove yourself. The world dirges. Come as you are, I say. Nothing in your life is too disorganized for me to fix. There is no waste, not a single act of kindness, not a single prayer, not a single waiting season. I am an expert at transforming what was intended to be harmful into something positive. I am an expert at turning ashes into beauty. The seeds of marvels are still buried under the dirt of your daily existence. They may not be visible just yet, but they are beginning to grow. They'll succeed. I want you to understand this, beloved. I am the God of your advancement, not merely your Savior. I put your feet on firm ground and guide you ahead, rather than just pulling you out of the abyss. I unlock doors that no one else can. No one else can generate the chances that I do. Additionally, I will help you form friendships that will strengthen rather than weaken you. I will send those who will bolster your faith rather than undermine it. I'll cut off the connections that are destroying your spirit and put you in the company of people who are bright. You've been worried about passing up your opportunity. However, I tell you that what I have put aside for you cannot be taken by anybody. Nobody can take away your fate. You have a special mission in this planet. You don't need to buy for my favor or attention. You have enough grace, enough opportunities, and enough miracles in your life. Now is the time to let go of the falsehoods. You have been harboring the myth that you are insufficient. That it's too late is a falsehood. The myth that you must work alone. Let it go at my feet, place it. I don't feel guilty about you. The bravery it took for you to come here makes me proud. You're still upright, you're still looking. That is proof that my spirit is at work in you. My spirit is reawakening hope in you right now. That's my invitation, not wishful thinking. Your designated angels are clearing the path for success. You don't need to push it. It's not something you have to ask for to receive. All you need to do is believe and set your heart in the right place. Here, pause with me, inhale. Exhale, allow my words to permeate your being. We don't forget you, you're still eligible. I have chosen and summoned you to be my adored. A new era is upon you, one in which my presence will be more palpable, my direction more evident, and my supply more evident. I am aware of the dreams you have placed on hold. I am aware that the objectives you stated were unachievable, I am giving them new vitality. There will be opportunities soon. Doors are opening, connections are being matched. Even your finances, which have seemed like a never-ending struggle, will change as a result of my provision. Have faith in me, I'm dependable. If you dare say this softly where you are, Jesus, I gave you my whole life, my fears, my hopes, my future. Angels will be moving as you say this. The chains are coming free. Calm is sweeping and the change has started. Even if you may not see it all at once, as an indication to yourself that you're moving into agreement with me, type "I receive this" in the comments section. In addition to mending your heart, my darling, I am positioning you for success. The world does not define success the way I do. Applause, titles, and statistics don't matter. It's about meaning, happiness, tranquility, and how your life affects other people. I'll show you how to achieve this type of success. I'll teach you how to act wisely, make choices that will make your life meaningful, and take good care of the things I entrust to you. Don't be afraid of being without. Don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of being by yourself. Your shepherd is me, I guide you. Your soul is restored by me. I apply all on your head, you will undoubtedly be surrounded by kindness and generosity. Throughout your life, I will live with you and you with me. You are starting a new chapter in your life. I'm not asking perfection from you. I'm requesting your willingness, being open to trust, being prepared to go forward, ready to let your heart open once again. Watch as I shower you with blessings you never even knew to pray for. Angels are singing over you as you read these lines. They are announcing your triumph. Your future is being announced. You are entering a time when chances will present themselves without your having to try to push them, when miracles will seem commonplace, and when tranquility will flow naturally. I've promised you this even now. I'm helping you develop a stronger sense of resilience and a quiet strength that holds up well under duress. This is a power that develops when you relax in my presence rather than rushing to show yourself. It is not a strength that comes from straining. I've already put it in your hands, so you don't need to grip. You're not in the rear, we don't forget you. Even in the waiting and in the questioning, you are precisely where I shall meet you. When you give your life to me, nothing is wasted, so have faith that every secret season contains seeds of future fruitfulness, protecting, aligning, and preparing for what your heart is not yet ready to bear is frequently what seems like a delay. Your time spent hidden is a formative experience rather than a punishment. Your faith is growing broad and deep, like roots under the ground, soaking up live water and getting ready to support further development above ground. Don't hate calm obedience or modest beginnings. The foundation for the doors that will open in due season is strengthened by each silent yes. When the doors open, you will enter as someone who recognizes the voice of the one who called you, not as someone who is unsure. Sometimes you question whether you have the bravery to face what is ahead. However, I have already given you everything you will need when the time comes. You won't be unprepared for the future. You have my spirit inside you, which is your serenity, your strength, your knowledge, and your advocate. My mercy is enough, and my power is perfected in your weakness. Even when your own strength seems inadequate, my greatness longs to reside in the same areas you see as limitations. My light will be most visible in the gaps in your tail. Raise your gaze, remain hopeful without fear. Let rid of the idea that everyone else benefits, while you do not. My kindness is the overflow of who I am, not a limited resource that must be acquired for you. I am who I am. Blessings are not being withheld as a test by me, in order to make it evident that it was my hand, not chance. When the moment of satisfaction arrives, I am tying together time, people, chances, and invisible elements. Just as I am patient with you, be patient with yourself. The process of healing is not necessarily linear. Sometimes transformation is not immediately apparent. But even now, I'm giving areas you believed couldn't be restored new life. I'm teaching you to see my proximity in the process, as well as the breakthrough, in the valleys as well as the summits of the mountains. You have always had my hand. I have never looked away. I am aware of the dreams you harbor, and the ones you hardly dare to express out loud. I'm not uninterested in them. I've put a few there as a warning of things to come. I'll transform others into something even more amazing than you could have ever dreamed. I lose nothing that has been entrusted to me, even if my time isn't exactly the same as yours. It's still ideal for you. You will be released from the need to direct what only I can plan as you entrust results to my care. Continue to show up. Continue to choose loyalty in the invisible, even when the outside world is noisy. Continue to lean into my whisper, because you are being shaped by these decisions into someone who shares my heart with others. Someone whose life is not just fortunate, but also blessed. You are an heir, not just a survivor, more than just a spectator. You are an active participant in my salvation journey. I have called you to be a live manifestation of my love, as well as to receive it, to reflect my generosity to people who feel forgotten, to be a beacon of hope in the midst of despair, and to be light in the dark. Don't undervalue the ways in which I may utilize your modest actions, your silent prayers, and your unwavering trust. In my hands, what was commonplace will become exceptional. As you will realize when you look back, you'll see how the waiting and wondering chapters turned into the testimony that attracts others to me. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope. faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. So, dear, raise your head. The author is still writing, and your life story is not finished. Indeed, grace is at work right now. My commitments remain intact. My heart remains steadfast, and my hands remain solid. When you walk with me, nothing can separate you from what I have planned for you. Believe me, join me on a walk. Allow my love to be the wind that propels you ahead and the anchor that keeps you steady. And when you do, you will discover that you are becoming entire free, radiant, and storm uncheckable. Everything you have always desired. In addition to my pledge, I am delighted to complete what I started in you. Each silent yes turns into a seed, sown in invisible soul. Those seeds eventually sprout, endure the darkness, and blossom in ways you could never have predicted. Even though you may not realize it yet, you are being firmly anchored in my love by your resilient roots, and many will be fed by the fruits of your trust. Never undervalue the significance of tiny acts of obedience in spoken sacrifices and silent prayers. They are forming eternity, bringing heaven and earth closer together, and incorporating my kindness into your narrative and the lives of everybody you come into contact with. With your voyage, I am not eager. I follow you along at a graceful pace. I am aware of the burden you bear, and I will not hasten your soul's development or recovery. Time becomes sacred when it is in my hands, and transformation takes time. I redeem every minute that is given to me. Even your waiting periods are fertile ground for fresh starts. I see shape, but you see quiet. I'm putting melodies in your spirit that will come out when the moment is perfect. When you're feeling still, you have questioned if you have the strength to bear what I have put within of you. Listen, you are not alone in carrying it. You are strengthened by my spirit, surrounded by my knowledge, and steadied by my kindness. My arms are already under you. When you trip, my light is already ahead of you. When you feel lost, my presence is always within your grasp. My closeness is a gift of my love, not a prize for having flawless trust. Even when you tremble, you are held. And while you go, I am teaching you to see how I see, to see the gradual marvel of grace at work, and to see beyond outward manifestations and quick fixes. I will exhibit beauty in the precise locations where you have experienced brokenness. I shall unveil much where you have experienced loss. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for I am already there setting the stage, calming people and bringing everything into alignment. My hand stays solid on yours, even if the road ahead may wind and turn. Look at what I am creating in you instead of what you lack. You will be sustained on public platforms by the patience you have developed in secret seasons. Others will find healing in the compassion that arises from your hurts. Your narrative is a testament to my faithfulness that will uplift many, not just for you. Someone else's breakthrough will be irrigated by even your tears. Nothing you have gone through will be in vain. One day what seem like pieces will come together to form a mosaic of elegance. When your questions will give way to astonishment, when you will realize that it was my hand that brought you there, standing in the middle of what previously seemed impossible. Walk in faith with me till that day. Don't close your heart. Continue to lean toward my whisper. Allow my happiness to flow through you like a silent, unstoppable river, and when you do, you'll start to notice a change. The weight going away, the old falsehoods falling away, the melody of hope becoming louder inside of you. You'll find a freedom that is based on my unwavering affection rather than external factors. You will succeed by following rather than by trying. It will be your presence, not your performance, that will make you shine, and my light will shine through you, touching lives you never imagined. This is who you are becoming, beloved. I am devoted to doing this task. Have faith in my time, have faith in my heart. Have faith that each step you take with me will bring you closer to the completeness you've been seeking, closer to life and closer to love. So dear, don't worry. My planned daybreak is already breaking, and the darkness won't endure forever. You will rise rejuvenated if you walk with me. My joy will be your strength. My love will steady your feet, and your life will be filled with endless hope. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification